This is going to be my most exciting video yet. You won't want to miss a single moment. Question for you. What is the oldest dirt you've ever seen?
Did he just say dirt?
Yes. What's the oldest dirt you've ever seen?
This is the weirdest channel.
In this video, we're not just going to talk about any old dirt. We're going to talk about Devonian dirt. So this earth cache is aptly named Older Than Dirt, and it's at the Falls of the Ohio State Park in Indiana. It has a 1.1 DT rating and 88 favorite points at time of production. So what the heck is Devonian dirt anyway? Well, it's dirt from the Devonian period. Now, the Devonian period was from 419 to 359 million years ago, and the Earth was really different back then. The Earth is transitioning to a much greener planet. During this period, there's a rapid diversification and colonization of land plants and fungi on dry land. This is also known as the Devonian plant explosion. Before the Devonian, there was basically bare rock, remnants of volcanic activity and some erosion. The rock itself is weathering very slowly. There's not yet a well-defined, well-developed soil layer yet.
Pioneers were simple plants, mosses, ferns, and early relatives of club mosses. They were all low to the ground. Crucially, they started the process of biological weathering. Their roots physically broke down rock, and their decaying matter began to create the first organic layers. Alongside the plants, early insects crawled along the landscape. They fed on the plants, and when they died, contributed to the building up of organic material.
Geologists have found what are called paleosols, fossilized soils from the Devonian. These show weak, thinly developed soil horizons, often reddish in color, indicating iron oxidation in an oxygen-rich environment, which was made possible because of the plant explosion. So the soil that we depend on today really traced their beginning back to the Devonian period, building slowly over hundreds of millions of years. So there are no special tools for this earth cache, and a photo isn't required, although I always recommend one. Now the key with this one now is that there used to be two piles right over here, at least two piles. Different piles of dirt from different periods. But as you can see, now they're gone. So this is why we don't use signs in our earth caches these days, because what happens when ground zero changes, as you can see here. So I would still come. This should be still an easy one for you to solve, although I'm not sure how the cache owner is accepting answers with the signs being gone. So I did go inside and ask about the piles, and apparently they have scraped them off, but this is where they used to be, and they're supposed to be getting some here in the future. So of course, I always like to answer the question, is this earth cache worth your time? So back in the day, you would have learned maybe a little bit more because you would have seen the piles of dirt instead of the photos that I've shown. But I will say from an area standpoint, this place is amazing. There are at least 10 earth caches that you can get just within the park grounds and walking around. And there are another 20 if you're able to make it out with a kayak or a canoe out onto the Ohio River. So an absolute mecca, if you will, for earth caches.
So this actually marks the third time that I've been to the area. The first time was by myself and found a number of the earth caches there. The second time was with my family coming back from the Geo Woodstock in Cincinnati, and I brought them there specifically because the area was pretty beautiful, or is pretty beautiful. And I showed them this earth cache, and I was like, look, check it out. And they were just completely unimpressed by the hundreds of million-year-old dirt. While I'm over here kind of geeking out, they're like, Dad, it's dirt. Yeah, but it's ancient dirt. Again, completely unimpressed. And then the third time was as we were going out to Geo Woodstock in West Virginia. So if you have the chance between this area and Louisville, there are just a ton of earth caches that you can go check out and find. It's an amazing area overall. And if you have a chance, I highly recommend going to the Interpretive Center as well. Well worth your time and well worth the visit. Okay, that's the end. Appreciate you watching, and we'll see you in the next one.
Apparently, I've got some new subscribers looking for a handout.